So the other day I was in my local GameStop, or the UK equivalent CEX, when I ran into this bad boy, Rainbow Six 3 Raven Shield. Now I don't know about you guys, as a Siege YouTuber, I've never played any of the Rainbow Six games, the old ones, and I thought it would make for a great video because I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this video right now have no idea where Rainbow Six Siege has come from and how it's developed over the years. So in today's video, we're going to be playing all of them, or just 3 of them. I actually need that. So here we are on the very first game that we're going to be playing today, and it is going to be Rainbow Six 3 Raven Shield. This released all the way back in 2003, I believe. So this game is just as old as me, 20 years old. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the very first mission. Look at the graphics. You can really tell the age of this game straight away. One thing I do have to say, there is leaning, there is aiming, and it looks a little bit like this. But there are a few things that are a little bit different. First and foremost, it's more like a story mode mission kind of game rather than the multiplayer aspect. And I think what we've got to do right now is just go around this entire complex and just take out all of the terrorists. Okay, so it looks like I can control my squad mates by pressing R, so I can either make them follow me or make them hold position. As you can see here, they just stay where they are. And then when I press R again, they start following me again, which is pretty interesting. Alright, we'll see someone else down there. Another one taken down. Now, this is nothing like what we have in Rainbow Six Siege today. And let me know in the comments if you guys have ever played any old Siege games. I wonder if this is going to get blocked or not. No, Tango is down. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, so we just cleared a whole room of people here. Jesus Christ. Oh, where are my squad mates? What are you guys doing? Come over here. So for the remainder of this mission, I just went through, cleared room to room, killing as many people as I could see. That's all I really knew what to do. Now, I do have to say the overall experience of this game was pretty positive. I kind of had fun, even though it was not what I was expecting at all. But there was still a lot of tactical elements. I really like the fact that you can control your squad mates and make them do realistic things just by pressing a few buttons. And it's actually pretty intuitive. No way, they open it like that? Like proper tactically? That's actually really sick. But once again, I just started pushing through, clearing more room-to-room activity until eventually I killed everyone on the map. Another dude dead. Another dude dead. Now, playing a game like this in 2024 definitely tests your patience. There's not a whole lot going on right now, and it's very, very slow-paced. But for what it is, I am actually kind of enjoying it. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Have I been in this way yet? There's a slightly open door here. Oh, there's a dude there. Oh, mission complete. That's it. We killed them all. Okay. So, yeah, that was very weird. Not what I was expecting at all, but yeah, it's definitely an interesting game. Now, after this, I decided to jump into a second mission, this time doing it in some kind of director, overseer kind of way, where it was kind of like I was the person who planned it. I could choose who was going in, where they were going, and how they were going to execute the entire plan. And this time, we had to get the NPCs to extract the hostages. Now that I'm here, let me just look for something quick, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, Gerald Morris. So if you guys don't know, Deimos just got added to Rainbow Six Siege, and he is Gerald Morris from the old Rainbow Six games. So this is actually Deimos in the lore while he was under or part of Team Rainbow. Let's see if we can actually, can we like add him to the squad or whatever? Right, so I have no idea what I've actually done here. I think I've started it as like a observer mission or something. As you can see here though, we have Gerald Morris, aka Deimos himself, in the black here, leading the squad. So this is actually like Deimos. This is crazy. Yeah, Gerald Morris is actually popping off right now. Go on, Deimos, push up there. Push up there. He's killing so many people. He's got the hostage now. Now they have to extract him. And then just like that, I'm pretty sure they're at the start of the mission again, ready for extraction. Okay, we have a different squad over here getting out a different hostage. So I wasn't even tracking this. Apparently we had multiple different squads in one mission here, extracting all these hostages. And that's it. Mission successful. Okay, so as I said, the plan that I constructed, even though I didn't actually participate in, did end up working. And look at that. Gerald Morris fired 14 bullets. He killed 7 people. 50% accuracy. Come on, Deimos. I thought you were supposed to be better than that. So with all of that out of the way, I can safely say that Rainbow Six 3 Raven Shield is actually a pretty good game. I was expecting a lot more bugs and stuff like that, but it all ran pretty smoothly and I had a pretty good time overall. But with that being said, I'm going to give it like a solid, I don't know, 8 out of 10 in 2024. But let's move over to the next game, which is Rainbow Six Vegas, number 1. Here we are, Team Rainbow. We're on a helicopter. We're flying in. This kind of gives me like some COD 4 vibes. I think this released at a similar time as COD 4. And the graphics are definitely 10 times better than Rainbow Six 3. Here we go, we're dropping in. This kind of does feel like a COD campaign mission more than what we just played in Rainbow Six 3. So we'll have to wait and see. Here we go, dropping in. That's actually a pretty cool little cutscene animation here. Oh, they just dodged an RPG there. Wait, are we on our own? Oh god, okay. So I just tried leaning using Q and E, and there was no leaning by the looks of it. Okay, so it looks like I've got to come over here. Tab to take cover. Let's see what we got. What are we rocking with? Is there no sprint button? Like, I feel like I'm putting myself at a disadvantage here. Okay, 552 Commando is just as good as it is in Rainbow Six Siege. Let's go. Now, straight away, I could tell that there was something different about this game. There was definitely a more COD story feel to it, if you want to call it that, where it's kind of explained to you in more of a fluid story kind of way. Okay, well, I think we've lost the element of surprise there. Taking each room as it comes, I think we've got to get onto the roof. Oh, okay. We're about to rappel down the side of the building. So this is definitely a feature that they've... Oh, there's a dude down there. This is definitely a feature that they have used in Siege, obviously. I assume this is like kind of where they got it from. Oh, which way we got to go? Looks like we got to go up and through this way. Bro really arching his shit for me. Get teabag, buddy. You know what? Let's drop the MP5. I want to see what gun he had. Oh, this is the gun that we had in the first game. It's got like a proper scope on it as well. The G3KA4. Guys, I made it to the roof.
Glad you made it, killer. I thought you took a hitter off the chopper back there. It failed his first assignment as team command? I doubt it.
Very true, guys. Thank you. Aim at an area and press the action button. Go over there, guys. Wow, I can actually make them push up. Alright, let's switch gun. Let's hit the gun. Oh, I'm dead. Now, after I died on that rooftop, I actually managed to get back to the place that I was, and me and my squad ended up pushing out of the church, killing everyone inside who were trying to ambush us, and then we pushed up to this other house where we tactically entered. I went through a different doorway to where I told my teammates to push through. Are you ready? I'm going to order them to frag and clear. Oh, that was so goated. Look at that. Okay, that is not a tactical choice there. Oh, that was an enemy? I didn't realise. Tactical flank. They're not expecting this. Okay, I think that's all of them again. Come on, guys. Regroup on me. When you actually get the button layout down, this is actually a very intuitive game. It actually all works very, very well. And you know what? This might actually be a game that I end up playing through in my spare time. Just look at this. Look, now we're going to rappel down. And that was so cool, and I think that's the end of the mission. If Rainbow Six Vegas 2 is anything like this, I think we're about to have some of the best Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six experience since like the start of Siege. Once again, overall, I think I'm going to have to give this game a solid 8 out of 10. I really did enjoy this one, and I can start to see like the modern day mechanics and input come into play. I really liked how you could just aim at a spot, press the space bar and send your squad mates there, and obviously they take out people along the way, and you can also tell them how to push in through certain doorways if you want them to frag it, smoke it, or just push in and clear the room. With that being said though, we're now going to move over to the third and final game of today's video, Rainbow Six Vegas 2. I'll tell you what, the aesthetic of some of these old games, whether it be Call of Duty, whether it be Tom Clancy game, you just don't get these kind of aesthetics anymore. Everything is just so photorealistic nowadays that you just don't really get like this old aesthetic anymore. I don't know who these geezers are. Hello. Yo, is that Eminem? I'm assuming this is like an introductory mission before we actually jump into a terrorist one. Why is everyone's head so shaky? What's going on? They're all like... You're right, mate. You got Parkinson's. This dude's just going to slide around to whichever way I'm facing. Okay, so that is the 6. If you guys anything know about Rainbow Six Siege lore, the 6 is like the director of Rainbow Six Siege, and they are the one that calls all the shots. It's what Harry was before he got killed by Deimos. So it's kind of interesting to see those elements of Siege and where they've kind of been brought from. So this final game is definitely the closest thing that we have to Rainbow Six Siege. It makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of mechanics in there that you can clearly see have been implemented into Siege in the future. As I mentioned earlier in the video, we saw the 6 for the first time, which is a big part of the lore of Rainbow Six Siege. On top of that, we have like the rappelling through windows. This is definitely what has inspired that mechanic in Rainbow Six Siege as well. Just in general, there's a whole lot of like realistic tactical kind of shooter, which when ported into a multiplayer aspect, you can clearly see that it's been taken from this game. Now overall, this one had a very similar kind of Call of Duty campaign aesthetic to it. Of the mission I played, it was actually pretty interesting. We had to infiltrate like this base. They had some hostages downstairs for some reason, and we had like a new recruit on the team. The new recruit then messes up by not obeying orders and shooting when advised not to. This then causes like a massive shootout between us and the people who have the hostages. But either way, I once again enjoyed playing this one, and I can still see like some of the mechanics coming through. I'm going to give this one like an 8.5 out of 10. I once again enjoyed playing this one, and it's another one of those games that I might be willing to play through the campaign of in my spare time. Either way, that has been a brief look at the recent history of Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six games, and it's clear to see how Rainbow Six Siege has been developed over the years. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like this, then please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the video on screen over here. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.